Hello.
Hello, welcome in everybody. How y'all doing?
How
I
is
hope
everybody?
everybody out there is doing good. Hi Rick, he just showed up. Mitzi's here.
Jeff?
Devin's here. And Jeff, welcome in. Thank you for coming in.
Joining.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the sister stream today.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, Twisted. Hi, Vince. Hey, Vince, while you're in here, before I forget, you have a package coming from me. Just saying. I can tell you what it is. You got it coming. Probably be there Monday while you're at the farm, sweating and working.
He'll have a package at home.
Yes. Speaking of sweating and working, how are you doing today? What's going on?
Very hot working today. The humidity is crazy out there. There's hardly any breeze, but it was beautiful, sunny. And we are working on installing windows into the shed. Very excited. Get some light in there. And it has screens, regular, it's like whatever, double hung. So, you can put it up and get some airflow in there because it is warm in that shed.
Okay, well, I'm looking behind you and it looks really gloomy.
It is very gloomy right now. We just got this an alert coming through that there's this severe thunderstorm coming through. So Pat and I stopped at like 1:45 our time here, so 15 minutes before this started, and all of a sudden he's out there, and we had the electric saw, and all of a sudden, boom, thunder, and saw lightning. Hurry up, get the electrical things in there, and we buttoned it all up, and ooh, my lights just blinked, and yeah, we came inside. So if you hear any background noise, it is really loud thunder right now.
Oh, big old thunder boomers.
Yep.
We've got Ivy that's in the house. We've got Dino Kid. Hi, Dino Kid. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, we had those thunder boomers. Oh my gosh, it rattled the entire house. It was bad. So that's what you're getting. You're getting what we already had.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because we've already, we cut the hole in the. So it's nerve-wracking because, this is Sunday. He goes to work Monday. So I'm hoping this stops and Pat comes back.
Which side did you get all the holes cut, or did you just get one side done?
One side. And the other one, we just kind of did the measurement, knowing exactly where it's got to go. Because, when you had the drill with the big half-inch drill bit, he did the holes in the four corners and then did the hole in the four corners in the other one. So.
Is that the side of the pond?
Little windows going over the pond. And then there's the window that came with the kit, which is a larger window, is like looking out the back, because I love looking out the backyard. If I'm in the shed, I'll be able to look out the backyard.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I figured you'd put a big old window next to the pond.
It'll be nice for cross flow, for wind in there, breeze in there. But at least for the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. It'll be pretty looking at it from the outside here. So.
Well, as long as where you're gonna sit in the filter shed, you got a big enough window where you can see the whole pond. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you'll be sitting in there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So when are you going to get your electricity hooked up?
He's going to call me tomorrow. He's going to call me Monday and let me know because he's on vacation this week and he comes home today. And he'll call me tomorrow to let me know the scheduling when he's open that he can come over. But I got the trench dug, and now it's raining, so it's going to backfill in with mud. Oh boy, I have to redig that a couple inches down again. This is like a reminder of last year with the koi pit. Pat and I kept calling it the pit because we dig and then it would rain. It would fill in again. Then it would dry out. We dig, it would rain again. So.
Oh, wow. Hi, Dean. Dean just came in.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, Tiff. Tiff's in the house.
Yeah. I hope everything's all right with Shane.
I hope so too. He might not be feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
I hope he's okay. Yeah,
No.
now I'm getting alerts. Severe lightning in your area. I'm like, no kidding. It's been doing it for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They always send you those alerts long after you already know about it.
Yeah,
they're never a good help.
Weather's crazy.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is.
Yeah. Hopefully an
Yeah,
hour
so-
later. Hopefully it'll blow over and the sun will come out and Pat will get back and we can get that buttoned up because I don't want that left open for a whole week till next Saturday, you know.
Oh gosh, no, yeah.
Savage Batman is in.
Hey, Savage Batman, thank you for coming in. Welcome. Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yep.
crazy. That would scare me to have that hole in that shed.
I know. We just, and I was so happy we finally got the roof, waterproofed. We got that first layer on and I was like, oh, thank God. I have a nice dry shed now. Everything's buttoned in tight. And now I got a big hole.
Have you noticed that your fish are strangely hungrier than normal?
Mine, I think so. Because when I feed them, I'm feeding them like 3 to 4 times a day, but I feed them kind of a lot. Now it's like Jeepers crow. It's gone in like 3 minutes. That food's all gone.
I didn't know if it was just me because
I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's the heat or something. I mean, my water is warm. It's 82 degrees right now.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't checked mine in the last couple weeks. I wonder what mine is because mine's
82 and my grow on is 85.
Wow.
I know. Probably should get like a bag of ice or something and hold it in there.
Yeah, that is hot.
Mm-hmm.
That is warm. That might be what it is. Maybe mine is heating up too. Because I know my fish are it's like no matter how much you throw them, they want more.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if the heat makes them hungry or not. I don't know if anybody else ever noticed that.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have hubby go pick me up a big old watermelon, and I'm gonna cut it up, and I'm gonna throw some watermelon in there for them.
Oh, there you go.
They should enjoy munching on that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who's got that?
Dean's feeding his 7 times a day. Wow.
Wow, are you kidding?
I would if I'm just nervous because I don't have my big full filtration hooked up yet. So, I mean, I do have 2 big pressure filters going now instead of just the one. But still not crystal clear water, though.
I don't feel bad. I've got 4 drums and an outside box, and still I'm still having issues. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till this is over. Oh, but he's got the box built for the unit, and he has to pick up a few more things in town to finish it off, and then we should have it up and running hopefully in the next day. We're hoping.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, we looked all over the directions, and I'm not sure if those UVs have to be vented. I don't see why they would be, because the only heat source that they would be producing would be the light, and if the water's going through it, it's going to keep it cool.
Yeah.
So I don't think they need to be vented, but we're trying desperately to look into it. And nowhere did we read where you have to have ventilation for it.
I don't think so. I mean, you have a UV lamp inside the pressure filter, and that's inside, the middle of the pressure filter. That's not vented at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so, but we wanted to triple check. Because right now we're at the point in that box where we could cut a hole and put a screen for ventilation on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it needs to be vented.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to be okay with it.
Yeah, okay.
But hopefully once that's hooked up, then my problems will be gone. I've got, the pump that I use for the outside box filter, it's can't remember the name of it, but it's that yellow and black pump. Every time you see them advertised, they're always black pumps with the yellow screws.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but the stupid pump keeps shutting off. I mean, just I'll walk out there and the filter's off. So I pull everything up. I get the bag that I have over the filter off, or over the pump off. I unscrew it, pull apart the impeller, everything. Nothing's in there. It's crystal clean. So I go ahead and I put everything back together again. I put it back in the bag, tie it all up, throw it back in the pond, and it starts. I don't understand what's causing it to stop pumping.
Nothing to do with the electrics or anything.
No, absolutely not. Every one of those electric outlets out there work. So I don't understand why it's just stopping. I don't get it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get another pump.
Yeah. Dean just said he's going to take some pics of his koi tomorrow. The color is changing in a week already. And he loves them. Nice. Very nice.
That is cool.
Yeah.
It's only 78 degrees there. That's nice.
I know. He said it's nice, pleasant 78. Nice.
Yeah, I'd take that in a heartbeat.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know. 90, and then the humidity was 80. It was like, ugh. It was oppressive. But I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm hoping this rainstorm coming through now is gonna, I hope it'll cool things off. I didn't look ahead to see if that's what's on the backside of this or not, or if it's just gonna make it more hot.
Yeah, no, we have very, very, very muggy weather today.
Oh, you still do? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was really bad yesterday too. We were trying to hang the baskets on the pond like I wanted to, not in the bog, but around the top pond.
Oh,
so I can put the plants up there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it was so muggy. I mean, you're trying to look over, drill the holes, get those L brackets in so you could just hook them on, and the whole. It's like, wow, are you kidding me? It was so hot. And we managed to get one basket hung, and I'm like, forget it, I'm done. I really wanted to just get in the pond and step on the shelves. And I would have been cooler, and it would have been a better angle for me. So I'm thinking I might wind up doing that. I might just go ahead and get in the pond and put them up and be done with it. So you get wet once, what do you do?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just going to be so much easier than to try to balance on the top of that pond. Because it hurts your knees when you bend down and you're like kneeling on it.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're trying to bend all the way over to look underneath the lip of the pond. Not very easy.
They're telling you to film that.
No, I don't want to film that.
Have your phone set up on a tripod.
No, I'll be all, no, you don't want to see that. Trust me, that's not a shot you want to watch. No, I won't film that. I mean, maybe a close-up of it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure people know how to screw in brackets and hang a basket. It's not rocket science. And I think it would be very cool.
The falling in part that they're talking about.
Oh,
you falling in
part. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not going to fall in. If I go in, it's going to be because I want to go in. Yeah, I just think it'll be easier. And then plus also, he's got those waders. I don't have to get wet. I can just put the waders on and step on the shelf and walk down there and do it. And I don't know why I didn't think about it yesterday when I was trying to struggle balancing myself. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the wader one. The waders seem to be a lot wimp. Up, Mitzi. Yeah, I don't need you heckling me. No, you want to come do it? You're more than welcome to. I'll come pick you up, bring you out here. You can do that. No, I'm not falling in. I'm not going to do that. Don't want to get wet. Okay.
That thunder is incredible.
Jeff Kane, welcome in. Hi.
Jeff Kane is
So let me ask you this. you showed on your last video that you guys were boxing in that area between the pond and the actual filter shed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now my question for you is this. Are you going to throw a bunch of like, what is it, Irish Spring, laundry, sheets and stuff like that down in there to keep the rodents out?
So it's that the space on the other side, you mean? That's all going to be the only thing that's going to be open to the shed is the little section that has where the bottom drain is coming up and the aeration tube is coming up. We're gonna that's gonna be boxed in on either side with caulking and insulation and stuff like that. The other half, it's just blocked on both ends, so I don't have to worry about skunks, rabbits, any kind of critters.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's all blocked off, but it's not going to be, the open part where my tubes and stuff are. That will be included in with the heat for the shed itself.
Oh, so it's going to be like boxed in and then boxed off.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like if you have the shed wall, and then there's this little jut out that comes out of it.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, the back wall of that little jut out is actually the back wall of the facial board of the koi pond. So.
Okay, now it makes sense to me. Okay, yeah, it makes sense to me now.
Yep, and like we said, we'll just use foam insulation all around there, just so that will stay warm, retain the heat that I'm going to have. And I'm going to have the wall heater kind of on that side, blowing kind of right down there, because that's the important area of the shed to keep warm. I don't want anything freezing in there. And it's not going to be like, I'm not going to have it 80 degrees in the winter. It's keep it 50, just so nothing freezes. So, and I like it. It's one that it'll automatically just keep it at 50 or whatever temperature you want to set it at.
Hi, Medic. UK Medic's in the house. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Okay.
You see what UK Medic said? That's funny. You should highlight comments too. I can't do it. I blame fish for why I don't drink water. I know what they do in it, the dirty buggers.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is very funny. I would, if you don't want to laugh, don't read his comments, because he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Medic. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys, please feel free to share your links and hook up if you're not already hooked up. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, you know what? I don't have. Can I click on Hobby Town? Yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard.
Yes. I don't know if you can hear the thunder or not. I hope not. I hope it's not.
There you go. Hobbytown needs to say something so I can make sure I did that right. Hello, Squirrel. Thank you so much for showing up. Squirrels, magnet fishing, and outdoors. You guys, if you could share their links, believe me, I really appreciate it. I don't know who wants to be in charge of sharing links, but absolutely, you guys, feel free to share everybody's link that's in here. Shane was working on a system where all you had to do was type in one word, and your link would automatically share. And I don't know if he fixed it, if he's working on it still, or if he just trashed the idea. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
There's Dean.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so other than that, I mean, that's all I'm working on this week is we're gonna get that UV hooked up. The day that we hook up, it's either gonna be probably tomorrow, because we're probably gonna mount it and get all the hoses and everything working, make sure everything works, because he had to screw holes in the box and make sure those holes would, but what we're doing is we're going to silicone those holes, so that way when it rains, the water doesn't get in.
Yeah, it doesn't go inside, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we're gonna wind up doing that. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a ring where I can just unscrew the hose inside the box and hold it up and then lift it out if I need to change a bulb or whatever.
Bulb or whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to make it permanent where I can't get a bulb change done on it and everything. But hi, Tata, welcome in. Thank you for being here. That's what I'm trying to get accomplished, and so that way there's going to be no leaks. Once we get that all done, because I don't want to run it until the silicone dries.
Yeah, until it's all.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it's, and he's also going to be putting weather stripping around the lid. So as you close the lid and then you turn the hook, it actually pulls down on the weather stripping. So it's nice and tight. So there's nothing that's going to get in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I can't wait to see I'm hoping it'll work. I'm wanting to see how long it's going to take to work, if it does work. But just the fact that it would work has got me super excited.
Yeah, that is nice.
I can, through water changes and constant filters, cleaning them, the most I can get out of that pond is maybe 8 to 10 inches down, I can say. That's it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it needs a little bit more help.
Yeah, I can't see to the bottom of mine. Only if the sun shines just right, and it was one of the days where I only fed him a couple times, then I can. But normally I probably can see maybe 4 feet down, but that last couple feet I can't see.
Oh, wow. Yeah, at least you can see better than I can. That extra, on your last video, you mentioned that extra pressure filter helped.
Yeah, it's another 4,000 one. So with 2 of them going on either side now, I did notice a total difference in the clarity of it. So, and I'm doing backwashing them a lot. So at first I'm going to keep backwashing. So.
Wow. That's good. That's awesome.
It'll get there eventually.
Can you imagine when you fire up that beef filter? Oh,
I know.
God, you're gonna be out there like taking glasses and picking up water and just drinking it. It's gonna be so freaking clean.
I can't wait to get that thing plugged in and running.
It's gonna be cleaner than what comes out of my faucet.
Yeah,
that's nice. That is absolutely nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, you're on a well too, right?
I'm on a well, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't even have to worry about the whole none of that.
No, the only thing I just obviously I couldn't run the well to fill the pond. I actually got water trucked in because it would take me a while. You'd have to run it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then shut it off and let the water recoup and then run it again. So.
Oh my gosh. Medic said his wife wanted to go somewhere expensive, so he took her to a gas station.
Oh, geez. I think gas is crazy right now.
It is. Medic, it's here too. It's really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He said he takes his wife to the forest, but she always manages to find her way back.
Oh my God.
Wow, that is so funny. Yeah, the jokesters are out today. Boy, that's true. But then again, what do you expect, Mitzi? Medic's in the house. When Medic's in the house, it gets crazy. The same thing with Eduardo. Eduardo will get the chat going too because he's crazy. She said I started it. That's funny. No, I'm not going to get in the pond.
She
No.
wants you in that pond.
What is it with people that don't have koi that always want to see a koi owner
Fall in.
swim with their koi? What is it with that? Well, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's nasty in there. There's little things floating around in there. I don't want to swim with that. Okay, tough. I'll keep it serious. Yeah, no, I'm not going in there. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not gonna do it. You can come swim with the fish. I mean, we kind of did it when we did that roundup, when we round up some of the koi that were in the front pond.
Yeah.
We were out there pretty much. Well, I mean, we weren't swimming, but
No.
I mean, there was a couple of them that were swimming out there because it was hot. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'd be afraid to catch something. Not worth it. That's the pools are for. Yeah, it was pretty funny that day. Yeah, that was a good day. Yeah, Mitzi actually is the one who actually filmed that whole thing for me, her and her husband.
Oh.
Yeah. I do too. I prefer my fish battered with chips too. I mean, everybody likes it. Oh, Simon. Hi, Simon. Welcome in. Hello. Yeah, so I don't know. I like right now, like I said, all I'm working on is that UV. I want to get that done. And I can't wait. I want to see my fish so bad.
Yeah.
And if that huge thing does not clear my pond up, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly do. I have a mystery for the game.
I know.
Forest, I found canoe change or a pond or something. Oh, geez.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. Probably stole it and hid it somewhere. Doesn't want anyone else taking it. That's weird.
That is crazy. People do the craziest things. They really do.
In the middle of a forest.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a guy out there that's got a channel, and when he starts building like little homeless sheds in the middle of the forest, he drags stuff out, he changes it to a tree, and then he keeps coming back every week and he like modifies it into a little like camper thing where people can go in, they can close the door, it has solar energy, a place where you can charge your phone, stuff like that, all solar. And he does that in case somebody's homeless and just wanders in there and they need a place to sleep. And he stocks it with food and some other stuff that aren't perishable, and he lets you use it. If you happen to come across it, you can use it. It's weird. It was a lot of effort.
Jeff.
Ooh, there's a lot of.
Get the hell out of the forest. Yeah, that is weird. It's weird how you can find something like that in a forest. That would be weird. No water, no lake, no pond, just a canoe.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Ugh. There are a lot of bodies buried in effing forest.
I don't know if he's being serious or not.
I don't know. It sounds like a scary forest. We don't.
I know, right?
We don't want to visit that one.
No.
Backs onto his back, but he never goes by canoe.
Oh wow, really?
Uh-huh.
Huh. I don't know. Not a forest I want to visit.
Yeah, that's a weird find.
Yeah. So how's that one fish that you got doing? Did it ever get scales on the tail or no?
Not so far, no, but it's doing fine. I mean, it's growing like crazy in there, and it's always with the gang when I'm feeding, always right up there. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. The orange on the bottom of the Asagi, that orange is incredible. It's really, really bright.
Wow. Is it like big enough for you to put that in the main pond yet, or no?
It is in the main pond. I stuck it in
Oh,
there.
it is in the main pond.
Yeah.
Oh.
I moved 5 of the bigger fish from the grow on into the main pond. I don't know.
And he was one of them.
Yep, a couple weeks ago. Yep. Moved him
Okay.
in. And, yeah, he's doing good. So.
Wow.
Maybe I'll
That's
try checking
crazy.
it. I'll try checking it maybe next year or something, see what that spot looks like. Give it a year.
Wow. Well, I know I'm looking at the ones that I didn't want to watch grow on and threw in the front pond. I think they were probably, if I had to guess, maybe, I don't know, 5 inches, maybe 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And they've almost quadrupled now. It's crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
I can't believe it. And the red in those, well, actually, most of them were like kind of like an orangey, like a deep orange
Mm-hmm.
when I threw them in there, and now they're like super red.
Wow.
It's crazy. I'm like, all of a sudden, because what was happening is when I was going out there and feeding like last year,
Mm-hmm.
they were mostly light colored fish that were left out there. Some of them had a few orange spots here and there, and then there was one Kwaku that was out there. Then there was one Hiatsuri out there. And then there was one that was 3 feet long, and it was like a real muddled Hiatsuri, but it was still a pretty fish.
That's
and now it's like
big fish.
So much red.
Wow.
Yeah, there's so much red out there. I can't believe it. I'm like, all you see when you throw food in is just all these like little red. Like they're like maybe about that big now.
Wow.
Which is pretty big as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if the ones in here are getting that big or if it's just because they're out in the front pond. Because I can't really see mine. They come up so fast and go back down. I can't.
Oh,
I can't see them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once I clear that pond up, I'm going to really be. I haven't even seen my Goromo. When I threw that Goromo in the top pond a month ago, I haven't seen him.
Jeez.
He's still in there. He's eating. Yeah. You see the nose come up and go right back down.
Down again, yeah.
But I haven't really seen how big he is.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see him too.
Yeah. You will.
Yeah.
It'll eventually clear up. That's why I try not to get, annoyed by it or anything. Because I'm like, it'll come in time. It'll come in time. As long as this is keeping it, at least the water is safe for them. I don't have any ammonia in it, and I don't have any nitrite or anything. So the water is okay. It's just not crystal clear. Yeah.
I mean, you would think that the nitrogen level in that,
It's definitely more clear than it was having that second pressure filter, which also has a second UV in it too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would think that when the pond is like really green like that your nitrogen levels are like off the charts and everything, and mine aren't. That's what I'm not understanding is why why it's doing that. But then 2 days ago I took pictures. 2 days ago we had a plane out here spraying again.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
It's not helping my situation, and it's really making me mad.
Then you get any wind, and it's going to blow that dirty, chemical dirt back into your pond.
I know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm battling a lot of chemicals this year from the surrounding fields, and it's just, I mean, every time I get it to where it's starting to be under control, they come and spray, they do whatever. And you know what's crazy? This is what I'm not understanding is why it's not affecting the fish in the front pond. It's not doing anything to them. The water's not looking like this. I'm not getting a ton of that crap that I'm getting in my back pond and my front pond. I don't know why it's not affecting them, but it's affecting the ones in the back. It horribly. I just don't understand. Maybe it's because it's more concentrated back here.
I don't know. I don't know. Tanked Up was asking if we have a lot of trouble with raccoons raiding the wheelie bins. You know what? I don't really see raccoons here. That's one of, I mean, we have there, you know, New Hampshire does have them, but we don't see them in our yard at all.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know where you keep your food. Where do you keep your koi food?
In the garage.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a designated trash can that we keep them in.
Yeah. I mean, eventually it'll be in the filter shed. Eventually, when I can move all my stuff, all my koi stuff out there, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We know, I mean, her and I both have a lot of property, and we know that we have wildlife around. The last thing you want to do is put any kind of food outside.
Any kind of trash outside. Yeah, we never put anything outside. And even the garbage barrel stays in the garage until Saturday morning when it's dump day, and then my husband takes all the trash out. So yeah, we don't leave anything outside.
Yeah, about the only thing that right now I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for is I know there's a bear in the area, and they've been taking pictures of it, and I'm afraid it's going to get in my pond and kill my fish. I'm just hoping it stays away because I know bears eat fish. But yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't come this way. I'm hoping it stays on the west side. So keeping fingers crossed on that one. But the raccoon don't come out here or anything like that. I mean, we have raccoon, but they don't mess with us.
I've never ever seen one through the yard. I mean, we do see them, you know, when you're driving along the roads and stuff, I'll see one dead or something like that. But I've never ever seen one cross our yard here. Never picked one up on the night camera or anything like that. But
she said, "Where is the bear at?" First, I don't know where it's at right now. It's in Illinois somewhere. Just Google bear spotted in Illinois, and it'll come up. Because I've already gotten like 3 notifications on my phone. They named the town. It sounded like it was south of me, and I can't remember. I don't remember what town name it was or county it was actually seen in. Me don't remember because I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to bear.
Hi, JJ's Adventures. Thanks for joining.
Hi, JJ. How you doing? That's Jan. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so that's the only thing that I'm scared of is worrying about. I mean, wildlife goes. I mean, we've been actually dealing with a heron. And Karen keeps coming by. All it's doing is all of the small bluegill that we have in the pond. They always hover right up against the bank to the point where they're so deep thick that the koi stay back.
Oh, okay.
That's why I feed them first to keep them up against the bank, and I feed the koi after they get their food and they're munching. Then I throw a lot more koi towards the middle, or food in the middle for the koi. And so when the heron comes, they're picking off the bluegill, and the koi know to stay in the middle of the pond. That's where their food is. So it's saving my koi. It's thinning out my bluegill herd, but it's saving my koi. My koi never come up against the bank. They know. They know better.
Those herons are nasty. That's why I mean, my pond, my main pond, the grow-on pond, and the quarantine pond, everything's netted here. I keep it netted all the time. We have that river that runs through the back of our property, so we all, you know, we'll see the heron fly right over the yard. So
yeah, you're better off just leaving the net on.
Yeah, I am leaving it on until we can get the gazebo part built and figure out what we're going to do with. We talked about a little bit yesterday, but what we'll do for the sides. That's when I finally will take the net off. Not until I have protective sides up that.
I'm pretty sure I was watching a channel in the UK. I'm trying to remember what channel it was, but he actually did that. He had it to where it's screened in the summer, and that way the herons can't come and get to the side of the pond, because he actually just like pops in screens, and then the winter takes them off. I can't remember what channel that is.
Oh, yeah,
I thought that was a really good idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of doing it the same way that the idea that I saw John and Jill do it, Wayside Koi Pond.
Okay, yeah.
They had it like it was like this. It was like a mesh screening kind of thing. The lights just blinked again.
I saw that.
A cord, and they could just slide it open when they were out there, and then when they're not there, pond side, they slide it back over, and it had like little locks or something on the side. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. That's a good idea too.
Almost like a shower, like a shower curtain, but it's also tethered on the bottom too. So the whole thing just slid over, and kind of thinking of doing that. Then the winter, I could even put some plastic sheeting or something, just to try to cut the wind whipping across the top of the pond.
Yes, I meant to do this.
Thank you, JJ.
Yeah, Dan, she's really nice.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm a definite koi lover. It's overtaken the joy and love I had of. I still enjoy my fish tanks, but koi is quickly taking that over as being my more passion is for the koi now. But still love my tanks. I can't give them up.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You can't.
I know. Do you still have your beta?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, right behind you. Very nice.
Yeah, and he's doing fine. He's doing great, actually.
Very good.
I got a question for you now that you brought him up.
What?
Okay. So, hi, Tony. Welcome in. Farm More Koi.
Hi, Tony.
I got a question for you. Okay, this beta, when given an option, he only wants to eat the frozen brine shrimp. He doesn't want to eat. He doesn't like the pellets at all. These he does not like at all.
Doesn't like those.
No, not at all. This was what I was feeding him, and in the beginning he was eating it.
Yeah, that's what I feed him.
But now he's not touching that, and he's waiting for the brine shrimp. Now he's to the point where he's only eating the brine shrimp.
Oh,
is that bad? I mean, it's not that. I mean, it can't be a good thing for him to only eat brine shrimp, is it?
I don't know. I mean, it's still protein, I would think. I think it's fine. I mean, like you say, if you just put the pellets in and it's not going to eat it, it's just going to spoil your water.
That's why I stopped doing it.
And not feed it for 3 days or something. He still will not eat that pellet.
Ooh, I have not starved him for 3 days. I've done it to where.
Put the pellets in, and then, after, when it's like, whatever, if it's been in there enough that the pellet is like swollen, because they're not going to eat it. They usually won't eat it if the pellet ends up sinking. Like they're not I've never had a baby that ate food.
He won't eat the pellets.
Huh?
Yeah, he won't eat the pellets at all. He only likes the flake. And that's the problem, is the flakes were staying at the top and following the water. Yeah. And so I had to, get them out with a Dixie cup, just kind of suck out all the flakes that were left up there. get
Yeah.
the filter out, clean it real quick, put it back in. And yeah, I mean, I
I
guess
say
what I could do,
if the fish is happy eating that brine shrimp, just keep feeding it the
just
brine
do
shrimp. I
that.
mean, like you say, it's not doing anything to your water. It's not fouling your water or anything. So, but I have had fish that I've done that with certain regular tropical fish that just would not eat what I put in. And you keep putting it in every day, but I just did the same. I put it in and then didn't feed it for 3 days. The fish will get hungry. It'll eat whatever you put in. You know? Yeah, like Jeff is
Yeah,
saying
see,
the same thing. Jeff is saying the same thing. Let them get hungry. Then they'll get to the point where they'll eat whatever you give it because they're hungry.
yeah, I just didn't know if just giving a beta fish just brine shrimp, if they'll be okay just eating that. Is there enough protein, enough everything they need to be fine? And oh yeah, we just feed our beta fish brine shrimp and they're fine. Or they absolutely need everything that's in here. And if you just feed them the brine shrimp, they're going to get, some kind of issue from it, from not having enough vitamins or something. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I know what you're
That's
saying.
why I was asking. I didn't know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with just feeding it that, but the cost for you, that's the only thing,
Oh, I don't care. I mean, since I got him, I've only gone through a cube and a half. There's like 20 cubes in this thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not like you got 10 betas.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, the cost isn't even an issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brine shrimp is just spendy, so he likes steak over pizza. Okay.
Yeah, I would you're fine. Just keep, that's what it likes. That's fine.
Hey, Shane's in the building. I'm seeing Shane here. Let's see. He's not coming up though.
Shane, where do you see Shane?
It says tanks and fish. Right above tanks up. See his, you can see his
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, tanks and fish. Oh, he had some issues. Okay, yeah. It's so funny. I'm so used to seeing Hearts Koi.
Oh, I see.
My eye didn't even catch that. So it said something about he had some issue. Sorry, guys.
And Chris Stubbs is in the house.
Okay, Shane, we miss you. Hope everything's all right.
Shane? There he is.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Shane.
Can't hear you.
Hi, Chris. Can't hear you.
Oh yeah, and I see Chris.
Chris. Sweetie, I cannot wait. Chris is hopefully going to be with us next week, and he will be able to tell us all about his vacation and everything. And next week, we're going to be on Maureen's channel.
There we go.
So we'll make sure that we get, the notification up, get it posted out. Here we go. Let's see.
I'm here.
Can we hear you? There he is.
You can hear him.
Awesome.
Chris, we started putting the windows in. We cut out the hole, and we had this monsoon of a storm come blowing through. So, and it started 10 minutes before the live here. So we hurry up and unplugged everything, put all the electric back in the shed, and put a tarp over to try to protect where we cut the hole. And yeah, it was like an unbelievable thunderstorm, wind, pelting rain. Right now it's still raining, but I'm not hearing the thunder like we were. So I'm hoping it blows out of here. And Pat lives close to me, so he took off and went home. He's going to eat lunch at home, and then he's just going to wait it out. And he said if the rain stops, he's coming back over because we want to get that window in. We actually want to get.
Yeah, Chris is saying that he's not gonna be here next week on your channel because he's got. No, I forgot he bought that trailer. He sent me a picture. Yeah, so you're gonna be working on that. I get it. Totally get it. Maybe the next weekend after that when we're on chains.
Yep.
Fine.
Maybe then we can all four join up.
No problem. No
Yep,
problem.
yep.
We totally understand.
Yeah, that's all good, Chris. It's all good,
Yep.
mate. It's all good.
All good. Life happens, that's
It does.
first.
Well, actually, you know what? Life comes first.
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's it. I mean, we only get summer so many months out of the
I know.
year, and then we get like stuck in our houses for like what, 8 months? It seems like. So
I like to do my vacations in the summer. So
Yep.
yeah, enjoy the weather when you got it.
I have a vacation coming up in the first week of September.
Nice.
Yeah, my sisters and I, instead of us buying gifts for each other we're all older adults, and if I want something, I go onto Amazon and buy it for myself. So it's like,
Yep.
my sisters are the same way. So now we'd rather have time spent together. So we do vacations together now. So like a 4 to 5 day away thing. So this will be nice. It'll be 6 days. So we're going to Block Island in Rhode Island.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it'll be very nice. Take a ferry out there and then
That is very nice.
Yeah. So I'll let you know closer to when I won't be here. Whatever that Sunday is after Labor Day. It's like September. I don't even know. I don't have a calendar out here. Oh, 35 foot. Wow. Nice.
Good size trailer.
Nice. Very nice.
Very good size trailer.
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought it looked really long.
Oh, is it in one of his
it
videos?
up, really.
Is it in one of his videos? I didn't see that.
No, he sent me a picture.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, did I miss like one of his videos?
No.
Oh, that's great. Sounds like fun.
It does.
Who'd stay in there? That's funny. I don't blame you. That is long.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Screw hitching that up and trying to drive home with that.
Yeah, just leave it there and
Yeah, I think it's one of those where you would need a fifth wheel.
yeah.
One that size, you probably need a crane.
Yeah.
Probably need a crane.
It is.
and a
It's
massive
huge.
one. Massive truck.
Yeah. Jeez.
Stick it on the back of a flatbed.
Yeah, he's gonna have to start
like it's fun.
Stubbs Aquatic Camping. That's what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to.
Another channel.
Exactly. You're gonna have to start another Stubbs Camping.
Yeah.
Hey there, Bissy. How you doing, Ed? Anyone else in here? Welcome in.
Yes.
Well, those that didn't see you this morning, Shane.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Just getting tank 2 ready to be put in, to get the liner put in.
Ooh,
And then
nice.
once I've got the overhang cut up, then I'm gonna be obviously having to put a pair of shorts on and keep a pair of socks on and get into that main pond and find that goddamn leak.
You still
But
haven't found it.
I am keeping a pair of socks on because I know for a fact George will try and attack. And if he gets hold of me where that where the bottom of that pond's slippery, I can just see myself being pulled under.
Oh boy.
Because that goddamn fish
Hi,
is a
Flatbed
nightmare.
Cowboy. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming
that
in.
Yeah, that fish is a goddamn nightmare. Either that or I'm going to get in and he's just going to be like,
He'll take off. That's what you hope.
It's completely opposite end of the pond. Or
Stay away
something.
from you. You don't need them chomping
That
on your
would be
toe.
that would be my best thing, is if I get in and they all leave me alone and I just can just get on. You know, get a clean scrubbing brush, find out where the cut is, clear it back,
Yeah,
and then
get it.
see how long it is, cut the strip to patch it, silicone,
Yeah.
leave it a couple of days. Well, probably leave it 4 days to dry. And then fill it up and fingers
fill it up
crossed.
and,
that I've actually found that one. So I'll have to go around the whole perimeter of the pond just to make sure that I've got the right one. And there's not more than one.
Right.
Because it seems to be that only when it gets to a certain level, one back corner, the block work gets wet. And then where the concrete pad is underneath the UV, that fills up with about half an inch of water as well. So it's obviously coming from somewhere in that corner under the filter.
That area.
So I thought maybe, it's the filter. It's, dripping out the back of the filter and going down. So took the filter apart, stripped it completely, took out the old seals, put silicone in it, re-glued it all the way back so it's all sealed, literally sealed drum tight. Filled it up, still done the same.
What the heck?
So looking at it, you can't see it. So the only thing I can personally think of is where there's a couple of folds in the corner. I reckon the inside seam of where that fold is where it's gone.
Right.
Must have, yeah. Jeez.
But if it is that, then obviously what I'll do is I'll clean the fold. I'll clean where I've got to repair. Obviously put the patch on, but then I will push the fold back against it, run a bead of silicone down the inside, push the fold into the wall, and then I'll just get a pole, an extendable pole, and I'll just put a pole across the pond until it dries. So that the fold itself is actually then fixed to the wall.
Yeah, the fold is actually like a... Yeah.
If they turn around and actually sent me the double-sided tape that they were supposed to have sent me for tank 2, then I could have just literally cleaned it up,
put the tape on
it, and just pushed it back.
Yeah.
Right. They didn't send it.
Single.
Of course they didn't.
Nope, and the same as they were supposed to send me a 5 meter by 5 meter rubber liner, and they sent me a 4 meter by 5 meter.
No.
Luckily, I only need 3 meters. 3v3 would be enough. But I wanted to order over so that I had enough rubber liner to then potentially fix any issues.
Yeah.
But yeah, once that's up and running, get the easy pod done. Find an air pump big enough. Drop an air stone into the airlift. Fire her up and see how vicious that's going to be. I've got a funny feeling that tank's going to be like an absolute vortex. Because the bottom drain's going in the middle. So where the airlift's coming back in, it's just literally just going to push all the way around the outside. So of course, with a like a tornado or anything like that, it's going to literally funnel down. So where it's going to funnel down to is literally right over the bottom drain. So as I'm piling the food in to grow them on,
it'll be going.
As they've
will be gone. Right.
Yeah, as soon as they literally defecate, it's just going to be like
yep.
Straight to the filter.
Yeah. It'll be good.
So potentially doing it that way, it's overkill on filtration. But when you start packing in 500 to 700 grams of food a day, then
Yeah, you need something to, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't think you should. I'm sorry, Maureen.
Tony, the comments.
Santa, whatever you get up to at the weekend or for the other 364 days, we don't want to know about.
That's so funny. Tony.
Hang on, is that why Tony's buying so many koi? Because he all knows that all these koi, all us koi keepers, all we want for Christmas is a fish. So is that why Tony's going out buying all these koi now?
All these koi. He's going to be giving koi away for Christmas.
Santa Koimus.
That is a good idea. I don't know. I've seen that one koi that he bought off that auction. Oh my gosh, is that gorgeous?
Which one was that?
Oh my gosh. I was watching that auction. He got a really nice looking fish.
Yeah.
He's got a good eye for fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's good. As I said before, he must be looking at buying the house next door.
And having a big pond.
He's going to run out of fucking bloody space. He's
I
going to have to
know.
buy the garden. He's going to have to buy the garden next door to put another pond in.
That's what I don't understand about his pond. His pond, you know, as big as it is, it's packed and it's got huge, huge fish in it, but the water is crystal clear. It's like, how is this man keeping? I understand that, but my gosh, it's like crystal clear.
Yeah, especially now.
I don't know.
Especially now since he's put like the like what you've got, Chris, with the bed for the plants.
Oh, the bog.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the bog filter. Now he's got one of them across the back of it as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it goes through the UV, through the filters, and then it goes through the. If I remember correctly, Tony, then it goes through the bog and then returns back to the pond.
Yeah, well, yeah, he does. Man, that water's crystal clear. I would love to have water quality like that.
I know.
One thing I was asked, Tony, how's the Black Easy pond that you had at that time turn up? How's the stock levels looking on that one? Because that would be interesting to know how he's getting on with that one. You can have up to 70 cm koi of mine shown for free. But it has only
one peck.
Oh, peckless.
No, it has one. That's funny. That is so funny.
70 cm.
And it literally swims around in circles.
So it's a NASCAR koi.
No, what kind of fish is it? I want to know.
I can't remember which one it is. I know he's mentioned it a couple of times on his channel.
Well, they don't like the thunder at all.
The 750-gallon easy pond is going well. Stock is run down at the moment.
Oh.
So the stock's run down. So yeah, you can imagine. Because what's that? 450 gallons. That's like what? 4,000 litre. I
know. His easy pod is bigger than my 300-gallon grow-on pond. Holy cannoli.
Yeah, that's literally the easy pond. So it's basically one of them. You know, like how Rocky Boy had one custom made, but his is just fiberglass.
Oh, fiberglass, yeah.
Yeah, so Tony's got one, but it's an easy pond that actually has the window, I believe, and you can get them with the windows already fitted. So when they drop it off, it's already got the side windows in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So what some people do is they'll have the hole that they want with their brick look on the outside with the window
Yeah.
space cut,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get the easy pond in, and then they drop
Oh,
it
it just
in.
puts it inside.
That way, it still looks like a brick built
Mm-hmm.
with the glass window,
Yeah.
but it's
But
actually
it's really,
fiberglass inside.
That's just like an outside shell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, his one's not got the window, but you can
Oh.
get them with the windows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, easy pond. I read that as easy pond. I'm like, what? You have an easy pond? 400, that holds 450 gallons. I was like, that is one
No,
big
that
easy pond.
Jesus Christ, but something like that, you.
That's what I get it. Easy
450
pond. It's a
gallons.
pond. Easy pond. Okay. Yeah.
450 gallon. You could probably run that on a Nexus 220.
Mm.
You wouldn't need the 320. You could probably run that on the just on the 220.
Oh,
Because yeah, I do believe that you can do that.
Nice.
that is.
Yeah,
That
they are
absolutely
not. They are nice, but they are quite costly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for him to tell us what kind of koi that one is without the peck.
What, Peckles?
Peckless.
Pickles.
I don't remember which one it is. I know which one he's talking about though, but I don't know. I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah. What kind?
So you're looking at roughly. Say you wanted the easy pond 1200 gallon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
About $4,500.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, no way. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot.
So
I have a orange ogon and a Benny Kikikurio with one smaller peck than the other.
I believe it's the Orangi that has one missing.
It has one missing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
It's the 750. It's the 1200. It's the 4000. Oh, no way! What size is that? 6,000.
6,000 gallons.
6,000 gallons, and it's going to cost you nearly 17,500.
Whoa.
Oof.
Yeah, this thing is 6,000 mil long, so 6 meters long by
I'll be right back.
Yep.
4 meters wide and nearly 6 foot deep.
I was going to say, it has to be pretty deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got over nearly a 2.5 meter window on it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that is some serious wonga.
I can't believe it's still thundering out. This is the
The
longest.
the smallest they've got on their actual website is the 5,000, but that's with window. But even that one is with a single window. It would be about 1,006 for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Without a window would be about 950. And then with a main window plus an end window, then you're looking at about 2,200. So yeah. Oh, they're great. Don't get me wrong. They are great.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, they're expensive.
Expensive, yeah.
If you can find someone that's like, you know, breaking down upon setup and they had one of them, that's the time you grab them.
You grab it, yeah.
Even if you have to, you know, get a bucket of flow coat and just go around and repaint the inside with flow coat just to reseal it.
Reseal it, yeah.
The price you're going to save.
Mm.
Because they all come with a 4-inch bottom drain fitted into them as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. You paid £800 for his 420 with no window. That's a pretty good price tag.
That is good, yeah.
That is a good price. What's that, about $850
for us, right? Yeah, about it.
Yeah. It's not bad at all. Because the one that I'm looking at here with no windows, $920. And that's for the 500, which is a 500 gallon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably the model up from the one that Tony got, which is so it's about right on price.
Yeah, it's good.
About right on price indeed. Yeah, they are great. I've seen some people that have got like massive ones, but they've got them enclosed, and it literally looks like a fish tank in their garden.
Jeez.
Because the way they've built it with a wooden frame and then the wind literally all the way around with the window.
Oh.
It literally looks like a large fish tank with like just literally the window, and you can just see the koi just swimming around. And you literally have to look inside, and then you see how deep it actually is.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeff, the thunder here today was pretty. It was intense. Pat and I were both out in the shed, and I said, "Is that thunder or a truck rolling down the road or something?" And then we looked out, and I saw this like black clouds. One of the pictures that'll end up being in my video of, well, it was going to be a video of what we did today, but unless this doesn't stop, then that's going to be a big bummer.
This can be a short video.
Yeah, very short. But one of them, I noticed, I looked at the sky and I went, that sky doesn't look very pleasant right now. I was like, yikes, that's like black clouds. But yeah, still getting alerts on my phone though. So the rain, it's weird. Like the rain has now just kind of stopped and it's ominously quiet outside. So hopefully it's blown over. And I hear Pat roll up. That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice if I heard that come up the drive. Oh.
Yeah, that's what it did here. We'd have those big old thunder booms, and then it went real quiet. No rain.
And then you hear thunder again.
I was going to say, wasn't that just thunder? I thought I heard that.
And I'm sitting right by the window, too. Probably not good.
You're right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I guess this is supposed to go on until around, it should stop about 5. Oh, my God. 5 p.m. finally just shows cloudy. 4 p.m. shows the same.
So that's literally going on until like midnight for me.
That's crazy.
And the weird thing is, we were supposed to have had thunder on last Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We never got it. No, wow. we never got it at all. Other places in the country did, not us.
Wow.
So our like the actual air here is still way high on the humidity.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier today. We were sweating just standing there talking. It was like sweat dripping down our heads and everything. And my shirt's soaked. Pat's shirt was soaked. It was like, oh, he even brought a second shirt with him because he knew he was going to be sweating. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
Amy, I'm in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I know I put up a short of that big thunderbones that you're talking about that we had roll through here.
You did, and you were like, "Holy cow!" or something like that. Like you heard it. You were like, "What?" I mean, the phone even shook.
Well, it was so close that it actually rattled me for a second. Like, oh my God! I was like,
Yeah,
it took me back for a second because it was like so close.
yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it was.
You
It was.
flowers. You don't have to water the flowers today.
You're right in it. You're
Oh, Amy, it's coming.
right in it.
Oh, good. Oh, she's in New York. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've literally got the weather radar up right now over here.
Oh yeah, and it's like
Mhm.
it's still coming, huh?
All the way from Massachusetts, it's red all the way through to Newburyport.
Oh boy.
You're getting what we had.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's not even looking really good here.
You got a long line of it there.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I kind of wish we didn't cut the hole.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Isn't there any way that you guys could sneak out there in between the rain, put a tarp over it, and just get it in?
He told me he said, he goes, don't be surprised. I might, I'll probably show back up again. So I think he'll come knowing. I mean, we have light until whatever 8:45 at night. So I just know he works on Mondays. But he works from home on Mondays, which is easier for him. So he doesn't have to drive all the way down to Connecticut. So.
Yeah. So in other words, what you're saying is what he might do is go home, grab his work stuff, and then if it gets dry, come over, do what you got to do, crash.
Yeah.
and then work from home at your place tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he can do that too.
Bring your laptop with you. You can work here.
Yeah. Just stick him in the back room and he can just work away.
Yeah,
you
work.
can sit right here. I'll take my laptop out.
Yep.
And he can sit
Yeah. The only thing he's got to remember is come lunchtime, he's got to go out there and do work.
Yeah.
There isn't a lunch break for him.
Yeah. Oh man.
But then
Yeah,
again, with
hopefully.
Pat, he wouldn't care. He'd be like, "Yeah, let's get it done."
Yeah, I'm hoping he comes back. That'll be.
Oh, I had another scrumble then.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was not as loud as that other one. That one kind of like, whoo, that made me jump in my seat.
It's a good job I got
Welcome
these
in,
headphones
George.
on and not these ones.
Hey, George.
How you doing, George? Welcome in again. So yeah, it's a good job I don't have this one on
Oh,
because
that
I'd even be able to tell how far away that actually
Yeah.
is by the sound on it.
Yeah. Those are your gaming ones, right? They're a
Yeah,
lot.
if
Give them big old thick ones.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I put them on. Downstairs can shout as loud as they want for my attention. I will not hear them at all.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
just hear whatever y'all listening to or
Yeah, whatever I'm listening to or whatever I'm playing on things like
playing
that.
or whatever.
it's
Yeah.
just- that's all I hear.
Wow.
So
Now
yeah,
it's quiet again.
yeah. That's
So
that's
how's
just the
the
quiet stuff. Go on.
that whole outside of the tank airlift with the
Mhm.
babies? How's that going? Yay! All right.
Not too bad at the moment. The female seems to be trying to strip half of the male's tail off.
Oh my God.
Why?
So I don't think we're going to be getting any more babies because I'm trying to keep them separated, but she's finding him and constantly chasing him. As soon as he goes anywhere near him, that's it. She's 2 or 3 laps around the tank chasing him, and then she goes back to the babies.
Oh, so you weren't able to get any of those out yet to put in your.
I think
breeder?
I've got like 15 or 20 out in the breeder.
Oh, you did in the breeder box right now. Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, he's got some of them in there. But she
Oh.
has a whole school of them by her.
She's got about 150 of them by her.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, these birds.
She's got about
I have a hawk that keeps chasing a robin that made a nest up in my gutter. And she keeps chasing the robin back and forth, and it's trying to kill the other robin.
Oh, jeez.
Stupid hawks. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, is there any way that you can net the male and keep him in the same pond or in the same tank where she can't get to him and let him heal?
He's literally too big for any of the other hatcheries I got. So I can't really put him in there because he won't have anywhere to swim.
Right.
True. Yeah.
So all I'm thinking of doing is getting hold of the large net.
Hi, Carl.
Wait until she puts.
Hi, Ty.
She literally keeps moving. She keeps moving the eggs all the way around either the back of the log, front corner, all over the place. So what I'm going to try and wait until she brings them over to the front corner, and then just drop the net in on the angle, and just.
Oh, great idea.
Just literally do one swoop with the net. Just see how many of them I can actually get. Because now they're getting a bit bigger.
Yeah.
They're not sitting right on the bottom. They're coming up to about the third quarter of the tank.
Yeah.
So now they're coming up into that kind of level. I've got enough room to actually get the net under and just lift them through, lift some out.
Right.
And then I can put them in the breeding tank. But they're getting fed 3 times a day at the moment on first bites.
Oh, okay.
But because of the large number of it, I'm doing it quite in a way, a bit of a strange way. I haven't really seen it being done this way. But obviously, you use just tap the powder food into a cup, and then use a pipette to take out tank water, but then actually only have it so that it's quite not soaking, but quite stodgy. Then sucking up the first bites and then just
putting it in,
literally squeezing the pipette straight in, and it's just creating a massive plume.
Oh, good.
And obviously, I'm spraying it at the right angle so that when I spray it in, the flow of the water just takes it straight down into that corner. So ideally, then it's just going to push that food straight down into the lower column, and then the babies are all going to start coming up a little bit higher because they're just going to want to absolutely hit the food.
Wow.
The only thing I have noticed though is the pearl gourami seems to have taken a very big interest in the food.
Oh.
Ooh.
He literally swims through it with his mouth open. Because it's very fine. It's like basically you're feeding like brine shrimp eggs.
Right.
You know how small they are. And he literally just opens his mouth and just straight through the middle and just clears a load of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's a pain in the bum, but hopefully we can get at least, I'd say, 40 or 50 of them to grow on.
That's good.
And then once we get them to a certain size, then I'll contact my store and see if they're interested in them. Because if they're going to be that angry, well, with me moving and whatnot, I don't want them once in the tank with my parents.
Yeah.
So it'll be a case of I'll just see whether I can take them in for trade, something like that, and just trade them out for some angels or something like that, which is what Mum would love. So if I can do that and get a pair of angels for her for that 125 heavy planted tank.
Yeah.
You know, a few tetras for pops.
It'll be a tank they can enjoy then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yep, definitely would be good.
That's what I would do, because that's what I was saying. When you're gone, I mean, that's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be too much work for them.
Yeah.
Too much work for them.
There's no way they're going to be able to keep up with all that.
Yeah, no way they're going to have to be able to deal with like 200 fry a month.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's, I don't blame you.
Granted, I
don't
must be
blame
getting
you.
the water. I must have the water spot on.
You must.
I must have the
You
water
must.
temperatures and
Yeah.
pHs spot on for them
They're happy in there.
because they're breeding like little rabbits.
Mm.
Yeah, that would be nice to scoop them up, get them out.
Mm-hmm. So if I can
Trade
scoop
'em
them
in.
up, get as many as I can, and then see if my local store will trade them.
Yeah.
I bet they would.
Yeah, I would think so because
But
they know
sometimes
they'll be able to sell them. They'll make money on them, so I'm sure they'll be able to trade you for some angels.
You know, you're taking 50. Say I put 100 in there. You're always going to get ones that are going to go a little bit bigger, eat the smaller ones.
Mm-hmm.
So you say 50, so you get a 50% on it. Still a potential of say $8 a piece. So 80, you know, they've still got a potential of like 800.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still got a high markup for potential of £500-600 worth of fish for
Mm-hmm.
a $100 pair of angels.
Mm-hmm.
They're still getting a big return.
Yeah.
And that's still selling them at a very cheap price to them. And they're babies that they can put out the back, put them through their quarantine, make sure they're all okay before they go on the shop. But there'll be enough there to keep that tank stocked for a couple of months. Easy.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Gone past our hour today.
Oh, yeah, 1 hour, 27 minutes.
Yes. Thank you,
yeah,
Ty.
we did. Yeah, I just played the little short intro because you weren't here.
Was it
So you
okay?
gave me. Yeah, I played that one.
Was it okay, though? There was no glitching.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely perfect. Yep. You did a good job on it. I had to go through a bunch of them to find which one it was though, because I have like 4 different ones in there, and that was the one I was looking for. So yeah, now I know which one it is.
Now you know what the issue I have finding the big one. Considering
I
I've got
know.
like 14 different versions.
I know you will have to figure out a way where you know which one's
Normally
the
I'm
good
in
one.
there like an hour before, and literally takes me almost half an hour to find it. But hopefully now I've managed to find it and change the name on it, so I know exactly.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I'm
now
putting
I
it
know which one it is and going through and deleted them.
Yeah.
I think I actually cleared up almost 10 gigs worth of space on my hard drive.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Just from the videos.
Wow.
Yes, I'm glad we did go late because, like Amy said, she would have missed it. I'm glad you didn't miss it.
So
I'm glad
would
you were here.
from the koi pit. He would have missed it too.
Yep, Ty would have missed it as well.
Yeah. So that worked out.
Koi pit, thank you.
Yeah. And I don't feel bad. I mean, it's raining out anyway, so it's not like you know, couldn't be doing anything out there anyway.
Exactly.
And I'm still unable to smell dinner.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's not ready. That's not ready yet.
Oh no.
No, that's not good. That is so not good.
Roast beef tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, roast beef and all the trimmings. Yum, yum, yum,
Yeah.
yum.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for all your help and all your sharing of links. We really appreciate it.
Yep. Sharing all the links and everything. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been
Everybody else enjoy the rest of your day. I know most of you it's night now for you, but
yeah, I think Jeff
2:30.
Jeff Kane goes live after this. I think he did last week. I'm not sure if he's going to be doing that every week, but I'll at least check to see if he's live.
I don't quite know if JK is going down the on the canoe today.
Oh,
Depends on-
yeah, you know what?
depends
He
on-
didn't say anything.
No, it does depend on his weather.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if he's got bad weather, he ain't gonna want to go out on the
Yeah,
canoe.
right.
Well,
Even though apparently
I'm sure
you
we'll
can,
find somebody else going live.
you can actually get a cover as well for them kayaks, where you basically pull it over you and then just lean back, and it's like an elastic, got an elastic around the edge,
Mhm.
and you can literally
Mhm.
lean back, pull it on the back of the canoe, and then lean forward and stretch it over to the front, and it literally protects your legs and all your equipment underneath you.
Ah.
Wow.
They are
That's not
very
bad.
handy. Kind of like a military poncho.
Gotcha.
That kind of same material.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Good.
I think the middle part's like if I remember, it's like sealskin.
Mm.
Because obviously, as soon as the water hits it, it just runs straight off.
Okay.
Wow.
Good.
Well, thank you again, everybody, for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you guys all.
Glad you were able to join us, Shane.
Yeah, so I was late.
I missed you.
No, it's all good.
Oh, good.
We'll be
yeah.
over at Maureen's page, and I will make sure I share it on my community tab, let you know where we're going to be. We're going to be on Maureen's channel next week, and
Yep.
then Shane's the week after.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
And we'll have to have a meeting during the week and get you set up.
it sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody have a great rest of your week.
Bye,
Do you
everyone.
want me to end it, or are you going to end it?
You go ahead. You're good.
Take care of everybody. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye, guys.